Alright, Beetle, this is part 2 to our recap against Silgan Turkler. And we are going to start with number 7 and take a look at it. This is by me again.
On Mom's account.
On Mom's account. I got a basic hog army. Take in mind, this was, I think... No, wait a minute. I can't remember if this was a secondary attack or if this was my first attack. I can't remember. I think it was a first attack. We had some stuff. We had some of our players not go, and I think I ended up having to just go for this one right away without a previous attack. So,
I mean, you can basically see those big bomb placements, though, can't you? I mean, the core.
Well, look at there. Boom.
Cannons.
There's a big bomb. Yep. No, I want to stop. I'm going to stop it right here. I think there was an attack on this because I sacrificed those CC hogs on purpose for that big bomb. So I think there was I wouldn't have known that if it weren't for that. So
no, because you put them right there on purpose.
Yeah.
You took out, what was that?
And the other big bombs in this base are pretty obvious positions. I think, if I remember correctly, there's one in between the two gold cannons, and there's one by the wizard tower in the core. So, if I remember the space correctly.
That could be a double, but obviously it's not.
No, I think it was a single. I remember attacking this base thinking, and when I first looked at it, it was a double, but I think it ended up being a single. And as you can look here, my wizard deployment was really sloppy. I got really rushed on my hogs. I don't know why I rushed it, but I did. I really wasn't in love with that whole way that I started this raid. It was really sloppy. You did
an early spell too.
Well, that's because there was a big bomb there.
Yeah.
And see, and I threw that spell there. I knew where these bombs were, so yeah.
It didn't go off.
It does. Yeah, it will. Yeah, and it gets them on the way out, of course.
Did you see all that red?
Yes, I did. And I'm going to heal them right here by this tower when they go back towards this tower because they got to take the wizard tower, and it does a whole lot of damage. The mortar and all this other stuff, they got to get through all of this too.
And the spring traps.
Yeah, and they're going to be really banged up by the end of this fight.
Yeah, I mean that spell. It was trying to get their spell because you had to put it down before they went to other defenses.
Right.
But you have a lot of your kill squad left, though. I mean, look at them.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. I actually paid attention to one hive video. Actually, I got to give the man credit. Jake started talking about it's important to start your raids off on the same side that your kill squad's on because it allows your kill squad to survive till the end of the attack, and that's what's happened here. I've got all 5 of these wizards, which there was another one down at the bottom. So, and there's 2 over here. So I actually got all 8 of my wizards alive. So I didn't lose any of my kill squad.
And then when your hogs or your dragons or whatever, you don't really need kill squad dragons, when time is factored in, you've got more troops to be able to take out the outside stuff.
All right, so let's take a look at this. This is another basic hog attack, right?
By Dan.
But now, if you look at this base, I failed on this base. Dan had my... I actually failed on this base twice. I attacked on it with Roxy, and I attacked on it with Dragunov. Dragunov, I knew where everything was, but I failed to kill the CC, which was another sloppy CC kill deployment, and it was unforced error on my part. So... but Dan came in. He pretty much had prior knowledge of all the traps. So here he goes. He's going right at the traps.
I already found you. Yeah, basically showed me big bombs.
Yeah. So once Dan's pretty good at once he knows where the traps are. It's pretty much the jig is up. So he's got it going on. I really like the way he's doing these wizards with the witches. It's very efficient. He's coming in with the hogs like right away.
Very small Asian wall. Isn't that Asian wall?
And that was the side that I came in on too.
Big bomb.
Yeah, big bomb.
But they're still all in good health even before they hit it. Or the other side.
Yeah. And so they're going to come through the core. He's got one more heal, which you can see it's going to be down here at the bottom.
Yeah.
And, no, he kind of went early on that one. Surprised me.
I thought he would do it around the wizard tower.
Oh, look, big bomb. That's why he did that. He did that. And look at them. They're banged up. Oh. Yes, they are banged
It was
up.
better that wizard tower was turned around because they would have probably been dead. They were that beat up.
All right. And you can see the king is still alive here. The enemy king.
He was alive.
He never died.
He stayed up.
He never died. Oh wow, that was funny. Let's. I gotta see that again. I'm sorry. I've got to see that again.
I mean, that is insane. You don't ever see that.
No, I gotta go back. I just gotta go back. Because that is a rarity.
You know,
see
Hogs
that.
and Kings, they fight all the time. Who would usually
So
take it out.
let's watch it right here. Here's the enemy king. He's surrounded by enemy troops. He's going in after his wizards. He's killing the wizards. He's getting banged up. No, actually, they're hitting a wall.
Yeah.
And he is alive. The enemy king is alive. Now he's engaging, and
he's
still
there.
That is hilarious. It's hilarious.
You don't see that
No,
ever.
that never happens. Now, here we go, Beetle. Here we go. What do you got? What do you got?
Me with not Drag Rider, but you know.
Well, I would say this is the Beetle attack.
Yeah, this is my attack, guys.
Just for us. I'm sure somebody else thought of it, but you like this attack, and we know it, and it's your showcase. So.
Well, as you see, there's a lot of storage and stuff on the outside.
And I do like the way you go ahead and take care of things like really timely. I can smell a rage coming up here in a minute. Boom. Yep. There's a rage. You're going to get all these defenses with that rage.
And I'm going to hog this other one on the other side, but I waited so long so I could pull the CC before I hogged it, just in case a Luna was in there and wanted to go and kill my hoggies. You know? Right.
Which there wasn't.
No.
Yes, there was.
Oh.
Actually, yeah. Your king wasn't deployed close enough to draw out the loon, yeah. That's all right.
They got the job done.
Yeah, they got the job done, which is all that matters.
And they got a couple other defenses down before that loon killed them.
Which is even better.
Or kind of followed.
Oh, look, big bomb. Boom.
Yep.
Death. Yeah, that's death.
But all
Hog
these,
death.
And look, now he's chasing my king. Look at him.
Oh, he's going to kill him. Oh, look, one bomb on put him in red. Boom.
I think he kills my...
No, he didn't get him. The dragon saved him.
Yeah. How many dragons do I have left? I have a lot of dragons left on this raid.
It's like 4. It's not a lot.
Oh.
But you only got 2 defenses, really. I mean, you got 3, but 2 is only can hit your stuff.
I mean, there's 2 storages left, and you know those are high hit points, so...
Right.
It did get a little scary, I think, with the time. I can't remember.
You got into 10 seconds, I think.
Yeah,
right here.
I think
I did. you got into, whoa.
Because that
you got into the last minute type stuff. Yeah, you did.
See, dragon attacks, guys, in time. That could happen. You could fail.
All right, we got one more attack by Simus. And I just wanted to show this one. It wasn't exactly the most challenging base, but it was for dragons because this base is so spread out.
This isn't a hog base, though. This is like a go white base.
It is. Shotty wasn't in this war, so we didn't have our resident go wipe expert. So we had to do what we know to do, which is drags or hogs. So
it is a smidge of a scary base to go after with dragons. You know, with that air defense being so tight in there. Yeah,
there's centralized air, and Simus he's going to handle this one pretty quickly. It's the other one that looks interesting, which he's dropped CC loons here. And they're tracking right to that air defense, but the only problem is it's already taken out dragons.
Yeah.
It's not going to... The dragons had to take it out. So that's the only bad thing. Now these balloons are doing a little bit of work right here. But wow, I'm not
They're
quite...
taking the hits.
Well, right now, yeah, they're tanking for the dragons on this wizard and archer tower, which those dragons needed that. But now he throws in the BK, and it's like, dun, 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 I'm coming in the backside here.
Right. And his loons stayed alive to the very end. You don't see that a lot with dragons either.
No. And this is pretty cool. This raid's actually really interesting. And I was backing Simus up on this raid, but he didn't need any backup. He destroyed it. Good job, buddy.
I would have been a smidge scared, though, because, all that spread out stuff, it could have, backfired. Yeah. But he got it done.
All right. Well, good job. That's going to wrap it up for this war recap. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And with that, I'm out.
Until our next war, guys.